test. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck the audio's not working. Can you hear me? Or hold on. God, this is such a fucking pain in the ass. Like, why is the desktop audio not working? Whatever. Can you guys hear me? Cool. Can you hear me actually speak through the mic? Oh, well, that's awkward. I can't figure out if I can turn that shit off, so... Actually, you know what? Let me just do this. Or not. Whatever. I don't care anymore. These two fucking things, annoying shit. I know you can't hear me on mobile. Can you at least hear the game? Yeah, let me try and finish this run first. You know you can just speak, Beaver. I can hear you. I just can't speak on mobile. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Why does it do this?
Talking about that came to the bar with no underwear, and I suspect that she was like fucking dudes in the bathroom.
Okay.
She has a master's.
Okay.
Don't you technically have a master's now? Or working towards it now?
No, I'm looking for an MD.
Yeah, but technically...
No, that's a doctor of medicine is what I'm getting.
Yeah, but technically...
That's not a master's, though. That's higher than a master's.
Oh, dude, better I can hear us now.
Oh.
I always could hear you, I just couldn't get the
Oh, dude, I can hear the game now.
Oh, shit, I didn't know you could do that.
Override token found.
Oh, dude, Battery could hear us this whole time?
He could hear us, but he just couldn't talk, you dummy. What, did you call him a faggot or something?
No, you did, bitch. He heard it.
I know. Oh, yeah, I said it on purpose. I was literally messaging him. Yeah. Yes, I did this intentionally. How do I click this? Save a copy? Let's see if this works.
It's so sad. I sound so cool in my head when I talk, but you guys are like listening to some little bitch or something.
You sound like
But
Beaver to me. So you want to know what you want to know how you can hear yourself without listening to a replay?
yeah,
So you get two pieces of paper and you put it behind your ears and then you talk. So the reason why you hear yourself differently when you listen to yourself on a stream or like a video clip is because when you're listening to the stream, you're getting only audio in one direction, if that makes sense. So if you want to the same, like, if you want to hear yourself, right?
okay.
If you want to hear yourself, like, hear yourself on a video, all you have to do is block the audio that reverbs to the back of your ear. So you put two pieces of paper and the audio is only coming in from the front. Whereas you can hear yourself talk, right? Like someone in person, or like you hear your voice like without having to watch a replay, it's reverbing from all directions, which is why it sounds different when you hear yourself talk versus when you hear yourself talk on a clip.
Static encryption detected.
That's weird.
Wait, why the fuck did this not clip? Maybe it did.
Two pieces of paper behind my ear.
Yeah, and then try talking. Like, make sure you put it behind the earlobe, and it's touching the earlobe so like there's no air that can come that way. That makes sense.
Analyzing system.
Wait, how did this not clip?
Static encryption detected. Encryption neutralized. Call successful. Data extracted. 4 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Okay, hopefully this fucking clipped right and I'm not retarded.
What was up with that black rectangle?
Override token found.
Over there. Huh? Oh, what that is. No hard feelings.
Yeah, wait. Let me post it in here. Watch that.org when you get the chance.
I don't know, man. Didn't seem like a big difference. Fuck it. back to hot dog.
Here we go.
Sensitivity training, they said. You'll be less of a dick, they said. Man, this part of the level is kind of bland. Investigate it. Huh?
Override token found.
Oh, come on!
Interfacing with system node. Called disposition. Analyzing system.
Huh?
Fuck my ass up. Bro, Luke sounds so sad.
Did you guys
No.
not realize that no one died yet?
I didn't realize that. And I was like,
What's over
but then
there?
like, I thought Battle was just randomly accusing some random person. And then, but
He
then,
was though.
Yeah, but then I wasn't gonna vote for it. But then Lumi was like, how did you know? And I was like, oh wow, like, give yourself up. And then like everything he said after that didn't sound sus as fuck. But now that I'm rewatching this, I realized he was trying to prove himself innocent after that initial thing he said.
It's over
I
there.
don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It sounded sus, but now that I think about it, he could have been saying that shit as an innocent person. Yeah.
Yeah, how was it, my man?
Yo, watch this clip. Watch this clip when we're playing with Sid today. You gotta watch that. Watch it.
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralize it.
Shit, Vesh was a cop.
Neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
I thought Fesh was here for a second. God
Analyzing
damn it.
system.
You know, like when audio sounds perfectly clear.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Oh, every single time I'm like listening to something and I hear you in it, I'm like, oh, Llama's here. Wait, what?
Keep watching.
I'll get you next time.
Wait, what? What? What the fuck's going on?
Swarm encryption detected. Encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
It was the start of the round, and for Tim, for some reason, says, "Oh fuck!" It's like, "Hello, you're innocent. Why would you say that?"
Oh my god.
It was
What
so
the
stupid.
fuck?
So it gets better. That round after, I think Battle fucked up, and he couldn't advance after he killed Tim until he got spotted right after that.
Oh no.
And then it was up to me, and then I think I killed one person, and then we won because nobody pulled like the O2 lever at the
Oh
the
my
concert.
god.
Yeah.
You're kidding
and
me.
I was like, okay, we'll take it.
Jesus, you actually won because of a. That's so funny.
Everyone's like, don't do my task. It's like, pull the lever, otherwise you die.
That's funny. That's actually really funny.
It was pretty funny though. That was like was close, to be honest.
Well, so I tried doing some studying with my homeboy, and he is very bad at reading. But you know, ESL. That's doesn't help.
Okay, I can't believe that.
Yeah. China.
Oh God. So I was in a class in California for at Davis. I was in an apartment that had that every year we rotated, or is it every semester, I think. Is every semester or quarter or whatever, we would rotate ESL students, like international students.
Mm-hmm.
And the first year I was there, we had two brothers from Yemen. They were pretty chill. They were like talking to me, like they were kind of like close, but then I was like, oh hey, I know what like Sunni and Shia stuff are, and like I know you guys are cool. It's like, oh wow, like he was talking to his brother. He's like, dude, like telling in Arabic. I'm like, oh, what are you guys talking about? He's like, oh, I was just telling my brother because his brother was more ESL than the other one.
Mm-hmm.
He was telling him like, oh, dude, this guy like knows. He's not like a retarded American. And he was like, you want to smoke hookah with us? And we just smoked hookah at the fucking balcony like every other day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was sick. They would just smoke hookah all fucking day. And then, so while we had those two guys as roommates, the other guy was a Chinese kid. He was PRC from like mainland China. He was like he was like the most like quiet little introvert nerdy Asian kid. He's like, oh hey, hello, hi. I'm like, oh hey, what's up, dude? And this dude did not know how to cook. He would just like literally every day I'd want like 2 slices of bread, like a little piece of lettuce, and ham, and he would just eat that. That's all he would eat. It felt bad for him. I was like, you want to go eat something? He's like, I don't know. What do you want to go eat? I'm like, here, let's go In-N-Out. It's like, okay. I was like, oh, this is really good. It was
That's so sad.
funny. Yeah, and it gets better because this dude actually ended up getting a girlfriend afterwards.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, oh, is that your are you studying with her? Oh yeah, but she's my girlfriend. And she's like, hi. I was like, oh wow, damn. This fucking nerd got a girlfriend before I did. Fuck.
Ugh. Dude, this guy. Okay, so actually,
This guy fucks.
the guy that I was studying with, he is like this short little Chinese guy,
Yeah.
and honestly, he's like, he tells me stories and shit. And I think he's honestly kind of more of a Giga Chad than anything.
Damn.
Like he's talking about all the girls that he's had, and then like his current girlfriend. Although his current girlfriend, he's like always complaining to me about how she's like flat as a board on both ways.
Ooh.
And like she was here while we were studying,
That sounds about right.
and she was playing with my cat. I'm already in a server.
What server are you in? Is it Saigon?
No.
Oh,
Fuck, what is this?
anyways, you were saying?
I'll quit and just read.
System node.
Yeah, I'm in Bloodbath
Hold
Broken
this
Arrow.
position.
Oh yeah, I'm not in that.
Okay.
Analyzing
Oh,
So-
system.
No, wait, did you already leave? Okay,
Yeah.
don't just stop me.
What?
It's a stop.
Oh.
I saw the campaign, it was just like fucking
I think it was LMC Gaming that I was
Hello?
in. Yeah, it's LMC Gaming.
Okay, let's see here. You were in LMC Gaming.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fuck. Okay. Let's just go back. Is it long campaign? Is it regular?
I don't know. I just joined.
Oh, Mr. Ditz has 2 spots open.
But okay.
I'm gonna join that. 2 spots open.
Yep.
Wait, what were you saying about your roommate? His girlfriend was playing with his cat.
He's not my roommate. He's just.
Oh, your city
Oh
partner.
fuck! I exited the game. Son of a.
Rip.
Analyzing system.
Sorry. So you were just playing with the cat or some shit?
And like my cat is very, very. He's very very open. Like when
Okay.
it comes to new people, and he was literally just like jumping up on top of her and like sniffing her
cute.
face and all that, and she was like, "Oh my god, this cat!" Well, she was saying in like Chinese.
Mashaladidi.
Yeah, basically.
Literally this.
Although I was trying to talk to her about like guns and shit, and I'm like, "Oh hey, I bought an SKS, it's a Chinese gun." He's like, "Oh yeah, all guns are made in China because they're all." And I'm like, "No, that's not true." He's literally he's retarded, so like
Yeah.
that he's just saying that as like a joke.
That's like probably the dumb thing to bring up because he's Chinese, so it's like he sort of is right though, because like I mean like SKSs and AKs are made in China, but not like every single gun.
Most guns are. Well, he's saying it in the sense of like everything's made in China. You know what I mean?
He shoots shit places.
Yeah, you know, he's just joking about it. I'm like, no, like legit, this is a made in China gun. And he's like, he didn't believe me. And then
Yeah.
like before he left, I'm like, oh hey, let me ask you something. Can you
Yeah.
translate this? Can you translate this? And he's like, oh, it's like some sort of symbol or something. And I'm like, yeah. And I showed him the SKS, and
Yeah.
he said, oh, it says 56 style. And he's like, holy
56
shit,
what?
why is there Chinese on this gun?
It said 56 what?
Style.
56 style?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Oh,
on
because
it.
type. It's
Yeah.
type in Chinese.
Yep. And he's like, what the fuck? Why is this in Chinese? And I'm like, I told you, it's a Chinese gun, you stupid ass. Stupid ass. And I'm like, yeah, this is the service rifle for China for like in the 60s, bro.
Probably still using surplus and still using it, to be honest.
Well, China has like the QBZ now, and also before then they were using the AKs.
Are they really
Also-
also using QB? I refuse to believe they have that many QBZs. Because like okay, China has Type 70 or AK-74s, right? But they
I
still
don't think they
use
do.
AKMs.
I don't think they have 74s.
Russia?
China.
No, I'm saying Russia. I'm using like the example like, okay, China, they might be using QBZs, right? But like, how many of their units are all fielded with QBZs is what I'm saying. Because they're probably still using Type 56s, just like modified ones. Because like,
So,
I was
apparently
talking-
there's a thing on Wikipedia. I don't know how accurate this is,
Exactly,
but it
that's
says
what I'm
3
saying.
million.
That's what I'm saying, but it's like, because like for example, the comrades, one of them worked for, or one of the ones they haven't hung out with us, but they know one of the comrades who had to do like military service, and so he joined the Rezvetka unit, right, which is like they're like the recon units in Russia, and he was like, yeah, they gave them like really shitty like polished AKMs, and that's what they had to work with.
Wow.
But like, yeah, they still prefer using AKMs over like Type 74s and AK-12s or whatever other like newer versions of guns they have.
That's surprising because I've
Yeah.
always heard that the 74 is just a better gun.
Well, the thing is, they just never maintain their guns. Like, I don't know if you've seen any pictures of like, for example, like the Grozas that they have and like the AN-94s that they field, or not the AN-94,
Well-
the Grozas and the what is it?
I know it's the AN-94, but it's not the AN-94. I know exactly what you're talking
fuck,
about.
what am I thinking of? The AEK
Well-
or whatever. Yeah.
Well, it's the AEK, but it's not the AEK. I forgot.
so,
It's like
basically all those batches of guns though, right? Like they're basically experimental guns, and the ones that are still in service are like hardly ever maintained.
yeah, they're not really out there. Period.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at.
Well, Russia and China are two completely different beasts. So, like China,
maybe China does have the output to make that many QBZs. But
China
I'm
definitely
just
has
saying,
the output.
I just wouldn't be surprised if China's still using Type 56s for like your average Joe rifleman or conscript.
I think that the Type 56 is probably still being made.
Yeah. That's
But-
what I'm trying to, oh god, that's what I'm trying to get at.
Like they made like it says 10 million on over 10 million on Wikipedia, and I totally believe it.
Holy shit! How many did I just kill there?
I'm not-
Holy shit!
I'm not in yet. But I think that the
Jesus.
they probably are still fielding the Type 56 because like China's military, I don't know how big it is, but it's definitely, and I'm sure that actually, you know what, I can believe that they made 3 million QBZs. Like China
Probably
just
like
has
Probably like a third of their army now. I think about it.
well, I mean, China is such a big. Well, that doesn't really matter anyway because it's not like every single person has a gun. You know what I mean?
God. Yeah, I know what you mean now.
Because
Yeah.
it's like there's like support personnel, and they'll have like smaller arms instead of that. Like the assault rifles are for like the actual like on the ground, like
What that is.
Yeah, I
and
see what you mean.
inside of bases and shit. But like if you're literally just like a fucking trucker going from place to place, I don't know.
No, I
I
get
don't know
you.
what
I
their
get the
I don't know what their
logic now.
doctrine would be, but like they definitely have enough to like arm enough people for their purposes.
Mhm.
But and they might still have Type 56s out there for like people that are more of like reserves, I guess.
Why did
But-
they get team killed?
But I'm sure that they actually do have like 3 million QBZs just because they have so much industrial capacity. Like it'd be stupid. It would be really silly for them not to be able to like actually produce that much.
Okay, fair point, probable. Considering that they have so much manufacturing, I just
Yeah.
overthought that part.
Like Ringo is a really big, is fucking huge. They make everything. They make everything and they know how to make a lot. I mean, think about how many SKSs they made. And that was in the 60s when China was like fucking shithole compared to now at least. Nowadays, it's like you have actual modern manufacturing techniques. You can actually just like pump the shit out of all the guns that are out there. Like the only real reason why like gun manufacturing is so expensive is just because everyone who does it is like very small batch. Whereas like if you're doing it on the industrial scale,
Yeah.
like China, then it is totally reasonable for them to be making so
I
many.
just think it fucking sucks that like the US doesn't even do like American-made M4s anymore. They just all buy FN M4s.
Yeah, but I mean that's the
Kind of a society we live in. Damn.
we live in a society.
We live in an economy.
I'm actually okay with that because I feel like the reason why we did that is political. Like we have plenty of arms manufacturing in the States, and we have a giant civilian market that it can work with.
I
So
see,
we don't
yeah.
really need to support them as much. Whereas like supporting FN overseas, which is a NATO ally, right? Like they're Belgian. Yeah, it's a NATO. So it's a NATO ally,
Yes.
and then those have a lot of jobs.
Literally, the United Nations is headquartered in Belgium.
No, UN is headquartered in New York City.
Only a flesh wound.
Wait, no. What is headquartered in Belgium? Something is.
Probably
Something
there's
important.
probably NATO,
Is it
or
NATO?
there's probably a big NATO office there.
No, there's something very big headquartered in Belgium, but I forget what it is. But yeah.
But you get the point, though.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need to support our local firearms industry because we literally do that enough by ourselves, civilian market-wise. Like, I mean, gun behind every blade of grass and all that.
Base.
So yeah, it's really sad in Germany's case though, because like Germany doesn't have a civilian aftermarket that they can sell to, and then they just fucked over H&K with the new service rifle. That's stupid.
Wait,
That's really dumb.
What is the new service rifle?
It is. I think it's also at FN or something
Wait,
like
so
that.
HK isn't even selling 416s anymore?
H&K does not have it's not selling 416s to Germany's army.
What the fuck?
The newest contract was not to H&K.
Ooh.
Yeah, I forgot.
That's fucking ironic, because now they're selling their contracts to France?
Yeah.
The old buyer was France. France is picking up the moss for the 416 now.
Double that.
Base.
Fuck French guns, period? French guns are stupid?
Hello? Let's see.
Where are you, Burger?
That's what I want. I want a 416, dude. Do they sell this on the civilian market?
416? I'm pretty sure